Goals are overrated. Winners and losers set out with the same goal in mind, to win. It isn't the ambition to win that actually makes someone a winner. It's the small, consistent actions they make along the way that actually get them to their end goal. My driving purpose is to add the most amount of value to people's lives through health and fitness. The aim of this course is to empower you to create sustained change in your life to better your health. I'm going to be sharing with you the most useful and effective tips I found in my personal training practice that will actually help you create the body and life that you want. So before we start, I want you to start thinking about your life and your health the same way that a CEO thinks about their company. It doesn't matter how hard you work on a daily basis as a CEO if the structures around you are designed to make you fail. If you have a bunch of employees who are acting not in your best interest, it's going to be really, really challenging for you to be successful as a business owner. If, however, you train your staff and your environment in a way that is conducive for success, you will be successful. If you find that you aren't being successful month after month, or you keep progressing in your company and then fall back down, well, then it's time to go back to the drawing board, take another crack at it, try to build more habits, train up those employees, and get back after it. Now, you might be wondering, how much of my day is really habitual? Like, how much do habits actually matter? So the research on habit change will show that roughly 40 to 50% of your day is habitual. This is, you wake up in the morning, you go through the exact same morning routine every single day. You shower, you brush your teeth, you get dressed, all in the same order. You probably even put on your shoes the exact same way every day. Hop in your vehicle, you shoot off a couple texts, and then you drive a 4,000-pound hunk of metal down the road, and before you know it, you're at work. You've done all of this without giving one iota of thought to what you're actually doing. These are just all your habits. A lot of your day at work is probably the exact same thing, from day to day, maybe some minor changes depending on what you do. But for the most part, the behaviors that you're doing in work and outside of work are probably very similar. Now, I want you to imagine what the composition of your night is. When you come home, are you sitting on the couch? Are you cracking open a couple cans of beer and a bag of chips and then sitting on the sofa all night? Or are you in the habit of actually getting out to the gym, putting in your reps, and getting the results that you want and creating the body and life that you desire most? Being able to build and shape your day in whatever way you see fit will help you to build your life in whatever way that you see fit. The smallest amount of time that you really want to start mastering is the composition of your day. If your day looks the way that you want it to look, your life will look the way that you want it to look. I want to show you a way to consistently create real change in your life, to create sustainable habits, to liberate you into creating that life that you so desire. We're going to be covering a breadth of different topics relating to habit change during the span of this course. The first place that we're going to start is talking about the different considerations to take into account before you actually create any new habit or alter a pre-existing one. After that, we're going to be talking about the different layers of behavior change. Following that, we're going to be talking about the habit loop and its different constituents. Following that, we're going to be talking about the neurochemistry of habits and how to actually wire habits into our brains. Then we're going to talk about environment design, how to break quote-unquote bad habits, habit stacking and keystone habits, belief, and then we're going to finish off by talking about different contingency plans.